All right, we are in our final match of session, our league, and this hand's fine. We get to play a creature on turn 1 and 2. Ooh, could we be up against? Wow, it's the mirror. Holy cow. Well, that's unbelievable. So that land is awesome. So I have to make the decision, do I want to race or try to block? I think because I'm on the draw, I'll try to block. Yeah. The blocking kind of day. Because of the specific texture of our hand, it doesn't actually look too bad to try to get on the aggressive, but I don't think this key to the city is going to do like anything. Guess I can like turbo out a Bloodhall Priest. Kind of sweet. So my main question is, do I want to potentially run a block on the Scrapheap Scrounger? And like a long protracted game doesn't seem like a particularly good idea. I think I'm not. I think at this point I'm going to try to turn the corner and start getting aggressive. I really just don't want to be trading with Scrapheap Scrounger. And this to me just signifies that my opponent has a removal spell for the Copter. Key to the cities are not decent. Not decent at all. Actually, just shouldn't have played it. I was going to come into play untapped. So this next turn I will be able to start landing these Bloodhall Priests, and that'll be really good. That really hurts, obviously. It's going to put me to 7. I think that's 6. Really bad. Guess I'm better off just hard casting a Bloodhall Priest here. I really don't want to... I really need to play defense. That Pia Nalaar, though, is going to be a bit of a problem. It's going to make it so all of my opponent's stuff can trade up. Really annoying. Trade up or kill me. That's pretty good, too. trading my Bloodhall Priest for a Scrapheap Scrounger. Opponent might have a removal spell here. Unlicensed Disintegration would be pretty backbreaking. But if you had Unlicensed Disintegration, I feel like you would have attacked with everything. And I'd just be dead. There'd be nothing I could do. My opponent can only pump twice, so we can't kill both my creatures as it stands. Also a little surprised my opponent didn't just sacrifice. Oh. This kind of mystifies me. Get rid of the Key to the City. But quite frankly, it's unclear to me, because Key to the City can do some fun things with Bloodhall Priest. Wow, my own Pia is actually really nice. I'm really hoping I can just play out my hand, land a Bloodhall Priest, and then use it to start dominating the game, but three life, really not looking good. I actually should have done these the other way. Oh no, I guess the Copter's probably better than my Courier at this point. I need to dodge Unlicensed Disintegration and Bloodhall Priest. And 2 Scrapheap Scroungers. Play 1 back every turn. Ooh, Lightning Axe. Nice. So what do I want to do here? I think what I want to do is I'd like to make it so that I don't just die to a random removal spell. Specifically Unlicensed Integration. Oh, and actually I don't really want to kill Pia on this turn, because then my opponent will be able to get both Scroungers back end of turn. So I think what I want to do is use my Thopter through the Copter, attack with that, probably discard whatever I draw. And then Lightning Axe inside of combat to kill one thing and block the other and still have my Pia as a blocker. Oh, wow. All right, well, if that's how you're going to play this, it's like dead. Bad for me. And my opponent gets the trigger. Oh, brutal. So what I can do is I can Lightning Axe my opponent's Bloodhall Priest, and then play mine to kill the Pia. Kind of decent. Isn't really helpful against the Scrapheap Scroungers, but so be it. And now I can't even attack my Bloodhall Priest. Could have also just... I didn't have enough mana. Man, it's super tough. There were a bunch of points in this game where I just needed things to turn out slightly differently, and it would have been fine. Alright, so in this matchup, I think the Scroungers are some of the best things going on, and things get very, very attrition-y. So I think the Kalitases, Chandras, and even the Dark-Dwellers are going to be pretty good. And then the things that I think I can get rid of are the Inventor's Apprentices and the Key to the Cities. I think the Bomat Couriers are kind of important with, just madnessing stuff and having the 3 damage for Unlicensed Disintegration. And you can pump them with the Pia, but that's the other card that I would consider trimming in this situation. Galvanic Bombardment can also be pretty nice, but I think this is basically going to turn into like a card advantage slugfest where you don't really want to be blocking, you just want to be attacking, because one of the best sources of card advantage is Scrapheap Scrounger. And Smuggler's Copter and Bloodhall Priest are cards that are mainly good at just attacking, not really blocking. So I think that's how I want to do it. There's also a chance that, yeah, this is good. Okay, here we go. So this hand's a little slow, but since we're on the play, I'm a little more comfortable keeping it. We certainly have the power. Wow, and our opponent doesn't really have anything going on either, which is kind of crazy. So Pia's definitely a great card to have in this situation where it's like empty board and our opponent's probably playing with more removal than normal. So I don't really know if I want to just run out a Kalitas in this situation because it's so likely that it'll be killed. I think I'd rather slow roll it a bit more. Also, in a perfect world, I'd be able to sequence things so that I get to play Kalitas and a removal spell on the same turn. Wow, my opponent just didn't use his mana at all. Crazy. So being able to go Kalitas plus Lightning Axe, definitely nice. And I have some nice options here. Like Kalitas plus Lightning Axe on this turn is pretty good. Lightning Axe plus Bloodhall Priest or Fire Temper are also both good. I don't think my opponent's going to have access to any of his discard. I kind of want to force him to deal with what is here. I think this is a situation where I'd be willing to Bloodhall Priest plus Lightning Axe. Now, if my opponent had something like a Chandra to follow up with, it won't even be that bad. My opponent has something like Kalitas that could be pretty annoying. Let's see. Oh, hello. So this works out well. And I think I want to just sacrifice this thing now so that my opponent doesn't have an opportunity to exile my Kalitas. This also just gives me 3 fresh draws. Really nice. And that is sweet. We're like really doing things. Fancy pants deck. Wow, and my opponent just concedes. Crazy. So I think we're just going to run things how we did before. Definitely don't think, like Galvanic Bombardment, it's good against aggro decks, but I think because we're both getting a lot more mid-rangey, Galvanic Bombardment just doesn't quite do enough. Pictures are only 3. I feel like you're never going to, never going to draw the third one to kill a Bloodhall Priest, Kalitas, or Goblin Dark-Dwellers. You're basically just killing the smaller stuff at the beginning of the curve, which is like, you just want to trump that stuff rather than one for one it. We're definitely going to mulligan this. We're going to mulligan this too. I guess we'll keep this. Not very good for us though. He has a Bomat Courier, that's like GG. I don't know, maybe there's some weird set of circumstances where we decide we want to Lightning Axe this Inventor's Apprentice, but... Oh man, if we had a red spell, it'd be so much better for us. I think given the circumstances, I will use my life total as a resource and just hope to draw a land that produces red on this upcoming turn so I can Lightning Axe and Fiery Temper at the same time. Maybe that's not actually right. Maybe I should, yeah, well. Probably just do it now. I think that discard the Dark-Dwellers. Dark-Dwellers is a good, clean 2-for-1, but I think we're going to need Kalitas, or Kalitas is more valuable because we're going to need to catch up on the life total, and in addition to that, we're going to need a real solution to the Scrapheap Scrounger. So the main thing that made me decide to kill the Copter right away rather than waiting for the mountain that we ended up drawing was that if we drew like a red source, I'd be able to play the Fiery Temper anyway. It would be so brutal if our opponent landed something like a Chandra here. Really don't want to use a removal spell on the Scrapheap Scrounger. My opponent's just going to get it back. I think this turn I probably have to. Going to 4 is just like way too low. Also at this point, I'm going to start dropping my creatures, so maybe I can somehow bottleneck his mana. So I feel like whatever I play first is most certainly going to die. So I guess I'll play the Bloodhall Priest first because it's less valuable. And it's looking unlikely that I'll really be able to kill anything of significance or value. I feel like we're just 100% dead. Yeah, we're 100% dead. If no one knows any creature, we're just totally dead. Well, this was a little unfortunate. And oh wow, we're not dead. We're basically dead though. We have to draw Lightning Axe right here. I guess Pia might keep us alive a little longer. Smoldering Marsh is not gonna cut it. Oh, man. Hate losing. This deck was pretty sweet, though. I was pretty impressed with the various shenanigans that we could pull. That was quite impressive in my mind. Yeah, I don't know what kind of new things this deck can get from the new set. Definitely that 1 mana black spell that is a removal is awesome. But yeah, this deck is pretty sweet. Look forward to seeing how it evolves with the new set. But we're most certainly dead this game. Thanks so much for watching, as always. Tune in again next week, and I'll have like a cool deck. And until then, enjoy the new year, and I'll see you then. Peace out.